What's going on, guys? Alpha here, and I'm bringing you some Halo Reach gameplay from my boy StringentHydra9. He submitted this gameplay a couple days ago, and I finally got myself around to doing it because I was pretty busy. Right, so this is Arena Zealot Slayer DMRs. This is it's alright game type. Preferably, I wouldn't like Slayer DMRs. I'd like Pro, just so none of the BS with equipment. But from right here, Stringent, when you're playing a game like this, I'm a really team-oriented person. So for whatever tips I say, if you're not a team-oriented person, you don't have to take the tips, okay? But right there, when a little bit before back, when you almost killed the Invis kid, but instead you left him one shot and switched to the other target. Personally, me, I would have made sure that my teammate got safe, because your teammate actually dies from the Invis kid that's one shot. I don't know. Your teammate's kind of all over the place in this game. They definitely they were not doing their work. You obviously did most of the work. But yeah, he was one shot. I would have just focused on that Invis kid, because then your teammate, hopefully he was good enough, would have helped you out with that second kid that you ended up killing. But you know, either way, you get the kill. You survive. He doesn't. I'm a team player. I don't know. Some people aren't, so that's fine. But yeah, right here, a little tip with this needle rifle that you just picked up, man. Personally, if needle rifle was a race, I'd probably be racist against it. That sounds so fucked up, but it's the truth. Okay, that guy that you just killed, he had a terrible DMR, okay? Most people, to be honest, have a really nice DMR, or else they wouldn't be using the gun. When you have the needle rifle like this, it takes 7 to 8 shots with the needle rifle to pop shields and kill. It's a little bit more accurate than the DMR. You can spam a little bit more with it. This is all true stuff. But the DMR is so much stronger. And for when I play as myself a player, I have a lot of confidence in my DMR. You will see me use sometimes if I have a sniper, you'll see me use the DMR more than I use my sniper. You know, just etc. etc. I can give you a lot of examples, but the point is my DMR is one of my strongest suits as a player of Halo Reach, and I will always pick up the DMR over anything else. I always pick up a ranged weapon. Let's say if you started this match and you didn't have a DMR and you found the needle rifle, that'd be fine. By the way, nice lag here. That sucked. I hate lag, and I feel bad for anybody who has experienced lag. Anyway, so like I said, I'll pick it up, need be, because it's a good replacement instead of no DMR. But as for picking it up over a DMR, if it really works for you, hey, so be it. You know, use it to your heart's content. I know some players who prefer a needle rifle over the DMR, you know, 10 times out of 10, and to each their own. They do work with it just like I do work with my DMR, or anybody else does work with their DMR. So you know what? If the needle rifle's for you, enjoy it. But yeah, man, you go on a little tear right here. Actually, I think we're close to that first death. Yeah, right there. Oh man, that does indeed suck. But here's a little tip. I'll give you some tips for Zealot while we're here. When you're playing on Zealot, what you want to do is you want to hold down top a lot. Okay, you want to hold it because it's a power position, and I'll explain that as best as I can. Okay, the power position on the map is where you hold certain spots, and you never lose them because oh, hold up, yeah, assassination, not fun. that guy just kind of stood on the grenade like, hey, look at that, it's a gift from God. But yeah, I'll show you a little bit more what I mean by power position a little later on in the video, because this is my second recording because the first audio from it got messed up. So I have to sync up my audio with this on point. So later on, I go float around the level showing you PowerPoints of the map for the Zealot. But just remember, a little later on, I'm going to show it to you, but you want to hold the PowerPoint in the level of any level, especially multi-tier levels. But anyway, going on, you have a pretty good DMR. It's not the best, but it definitely worth. That's for sure. Too bad you couldn't get that back smack a little earlier. Yeah, I think that first smack should have been a back smack, but I guess not. Anyway, so continued, man. I think the only thing I really have to say that you need to work on a bit would just be your placement on the shots. Because, yeah, you can aim at the enemy right here. I'm more than sure you did not mean to get that headshot, but I'm more than sure you were plenty happy getting it. But like what I was saying there, like right here where you're meleeing this kid, instead of go for that melee and get up close and get your shields popped and lose health, you could have kept your health if you would have just aimed for his head. What I relatively do, or what I do, my bad, is I aim higher. Like when you were walking up to top gold where you are right now, you were looking down at the floor a lot. I normally don't look at the floor because when I usually have a sniper if my other teammates aren't with me, like BJ or Paul or Super Slash. If they're not with me, then I usually pick up snipe. So for a quick scope or a no scope, I usually level head my sniper, which what that means is just I aim where a head would normally be in a match. So whenever I look down on the floor, it's really no good for me. And right here, dude, I don't know. I think you should have just dropped the sword. I mean, it's empty at this point. You hold it on for quite a bit. I would have got rid of it a while back, but whatever. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Here's something I like to do, kind of like insult to injury. I like to run around with an empty sword and kill people with it. And that's armor lock battle, and that's funny. I think that was hilarious when I first saw it. But yeah, like right here, dude. What? You should have switched to that DMR way long ago. And just, I don't know. Next time, don't hold the empty sword. But beside that, you did fine. I don't think you die actually. Oh yeah, there you go. You did die. My bad. This is only like my second and third time seeing it. My first time, like I said, audio got messed up. But anyway. So continued, yeah, man. DMR, just work on your shot placement a little bit more. You were doing a little fine before. You were kind of spamming at certain parts, like you said. I was gonna notice that, but the spam it wasn't horrible spam. I've seen worse. Like right now, this is spam. You got the kill, but it's still spam.
5 minutes remaining.
If you want a good example, I guess, of no spam, you could look at one of my videos, or just look at any pro video, really. Pros do a lot better than I do, I'll tell you that much. I'll be honest with that. But yeah, just work on the DMR a bit. And here's where I show you power placement, okay? You guys are on the floor and you guys are getting wrecked. And what I would like to do, hey, look at my boy Goat. What I like to do is I like to hold on to top ring. I like to hold on blue landing, red landing, and top gold. So I'm showing you right here. This is if 4 people spawn on top blue med pack, right? You have the guy shooting on top ring at them as they come across. You have the guy blue landing shooting at them coming across through there, and then you have the guy top gold if guy blue landing needs help, come across and shoot down that way, and the guy from red landing can push up and help you shoot down the people coming from blue landing. Because 4 of them spawn there, so obviously you know that no one else is gonna come. You know that no one's going to sneak up behind you through red med pack or something. And you're safe to say, okay, everybody move up. Let's make sure these guys don't kill me. All right, so that's pretty much the power play in this level. It's just holding down the top so that you don't get too screwed up in the long haul here. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but I guess I have a reason. Right, so yeah, power plays for most levels a really good thing to do. I would say the biggest place to hold top control besides Zealot would have to be, I would say, Countdown. Especially for like an MLG match of Countdown. You guys just hold down the streets, the top med pack, and then look at their balcony door and look at their initial spawn, and you'll know exactly where they're spawning pretty much every time. But yeah, so that's that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will keep bringing you more as much as you guys submit, and hope you guys enjoy. Peace out, guys.